everyone. My name is Michael Worden, and as you can tell, for the most part, I'm mainly a Lego channel. And just as of recently, I noticed, if you decide to, ponder onto my channel to see what kind of content I have, I'm very aware that this is probably like once in a blue moon of a piece of long form content video that I posted up in a while. But just as of recently, I have been streaming some of my Lego builds, and I have been posting up YouTube shorts of the, updating people of my build progress of what I've been building, especially some of the bigger ones that I've been working on. And of course, I've been getting some people that have been coming in and they've been saying hi and getting to meet me because, it's always a pleasure to meet, a viewer. I mean, it is called YouTube. I like to think to believe for a reason. But a lot of people have been coming in and asking me, Mike, what's your favorite Lego build? So when it comes to my Lego builds, yes, I got a couple sitting behind me and some on the ground, which I call the overflow. This, the Titanic, is my favorite build. Why? It's because it's pretty much, and yes, the second biggest Lego build that Lego has, next to the Eiffel Tower, which is next for me to build here sooner or later. But this is about 90 pieces, 9,090 pieces. This is one of my favorite builds that I've done. Yes, I enjoy doing all of this, but that's one of my favorites. And also, this is another one of my favorites just because, well, this is the first one I did, and this is what got me hooked onto the whole hobby in general. So, yes, those are some of my favorite builds. Now, this build right here, the Doctor Strange Sanctum Santorum, I honestly don't know how to say it. I don't know if I should say it has some meaning to me or it's actually like really important to me. But yes, this build right here is very important to me. And let me give you the story to why. Before I get into the story to why the Doctor Strange Sanctum Santorum build is important to me and or meaningful to me, I don't know which one, which one is for me to say. Down in the comments below, tell me, is it important to me or meaningful to me? I like to find it's like pretty much both, but yeah, I don't know which one is more on what side, meaningful or important, because they both seem very good to me. But let me give you some context. First of all, when it comes to siblings, I have one younger brother. Me and him are 3 years apart. I am 30. In less than a month, he's going to be 27. And he is a type 1 diabetic. Now, if you're a diabetic, or if you know someone that's diabetic, you probably know what it's like. You know, if they eat too much junk food, their blood sugar is going to skyrocket. So to compensate for that, they got to take insulin. Let's say they're not, they're not eating any kind of junk food or anything like that, and they just keep on taking insulin because they might have made a mistake or something. Well, their blood sugar is going to crash. So to compensate for that, they got to eat some junk food or whatever to help bring the sugar level up so that, they're conscious and they're there and they're okay. Now, since I kind of gave a little bit of a hint and some of the context for the story, we should be good to now to get into the story to why the Doctor Strange Sanctum Centurion build is important and or meaningful to me. I don't know which one to choose, but yeah, you get the point. So how this story starts out is with me sitting here, sitting here and me actually working on a video for my channel. Believe it or not, I do remember the video, and it's this one right here. And this event happened December 3rd, 2022. So we're talking, this event actually happened, at 3 a.m. So we're getting kind of close to the time actually as of right now. So I'm sitting here, I'm, uploading a video, and as I'm sitting here uploading, I decide to, you know what, I'll come over here, play some video games, hang out as the video is uploading. And as I'm about to start playing video games, all of a sudden, I hear this noise. And I'm like, what the heck was that noise? So I get up, and of course I'm walking. I'm walking along, and as I'm walking, I'm thinking to myself, I'm hearing sound like someone like fell. You know, it sounded like someone had fell, and I'm like, did my dad, trip over the dog, which he did at one point? But that's another day for another story. If anyone's curious enough, I'm like, what the heck happened? So I'm like, I don't know. So I'm heading up the stairs. I'm like, I don't know what happened, you know. And as I came in here, my brother was laying right here in what they call a hyperglycemic reaction. Now, some of you are thinking, Mike, what the heck is a hyperglycemic reaction? Now, at the point of the time that you guys heard me say that word, you may have paused the video, made another tab, and typed up, what is a hyperglycemic reaction? Well, first of all, when I saw my brother in that state, it was not great. A hyperglycemic reaction is basically when a person's blood sugar plummets down to zero. Our blood sugar has numbers, and you, as someone that's watching this that's not diabetic, your blood sugar has a number, and thankfully your body can regulate the sugar that you consume. So for someone like my brother who is a type 1 diabetic, he has to do things like pump insulin into him to regulate his blood sugar and stuff. And sometimes when you pump in too much insulin at the time, your body can go into that state, and it can cause you to seizure. Now, yes, when I saw that, it obviously freaked me out. And if you guys saw that door on the right, after I saw that, I sprinted to that door to the right, woke up my parents. I go, hey, I go, Nick is in a seizure, Nick is in a seizure. And I then remember, with getting 911 on the phone, obviously, we got him his glucagon shot, which is like, basically, I know it's some kind of special mix with sugar, water, and some other stuff, just to help him, just to boost up and wake up from it. And we got, my parents got the ambulance here. We got him to, our local hospital. He came back. He's healthy. He was fine at the time. After he got conscious and stuff. But if some of you are curious about my brother and like, is he okay? Is he good? Is he still struggling from this? Well, first of all, this event happened in December. Secondly, he's fine. He's living with his girlfriend, and they're living happily together with each other. And and after this event has transpired, my parents, you know, my brother were calling me, Mike, you're a hero. And I'm like, I know, he's my brother. I love him a lot. So of course I was here. I was pretty much a first responder in that sense to that situation. And that's why the Doctor Strange Sanctum Santorum to me is special, because it's about superheroes, and I was a hero and I saved my brother's life. And yeah, I wanted to share that story with you guys. And I thought it was, I got thinking about it. It's a pretty neat story. I saved my brother's life, as a hero. And for Christmas, when this, around every Christmas, my parents always ask me, Mike, what do you want for like Christmas? And I'm like, well, I don't know. Like, if I see something, if I want it, I get it. And this time around, since they know what I like, I like Lego. And from my brother and his girlfriend, that got me that Doctor Strange Sanctum Santorum build. And I was like, oh my gosh. Like, a little bit of mist was starting to hit the eyes. And just talking about this, I almost cried. I'm almost crying now, but in all reality, yeah, I saved my brother's life. I was a hero. And I thought it was kind of cool that I got the Doctor Strange Sanctum Santorum build, which is centered around heroes. So yeah, that's why the Doctor Strange Sanctum Santorum build is important and or meaningful to me, or just special to me. Oh great, oh great! I added another thing to why the Doctor Strange Sanctum Santorum build is special to me. You guys get the point. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're new here, it's a pleasure to meet you, and I'm out of here. So see ya!